So now that the teams have got their maps, let's take a look at what they're actually looking at. Actually. So now that the teams have got their maps, let's take a look at what is ahead of them.
What is ahead? Jesus. One more time. I got it.
So now that the teams have got their maps, let's take a look at what they're looking at. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Well, it is the first night after the first day of shooting, and I'm logging footage.
Well, I was thinking I'd go out here and just get this shot of them coming across the beach, and then come back around and we'll do our thing over there where they're doing the thong test or whatever the heck it is.
Okay. It's been a bit of a hectic day today, but we have finally got into filming. We've picked up Erik's family from the airport this morning, drove up last night, drove back down this morning with the family, got our stuff, and we've just been negotiating where our next shot is, and it sounds like it's going to be on the rock point just out here. Basically, the first part of the race started. All the racers came in.
Hello! Hello, Viviana! Hello! Are you good?
Lots of screaming and hugging as everybody floods in from around the world. These events are as much social as they are about competition.
Close for audio.
Yeah?
Good. All right. Come around here.
These guys are clearly taking the race seriously.
Seriously. Totally.
But you are one of the top Australian teams.
Are we?
So the pressure's on. And they did a whole series of fun activities to get everyone together, get everybody welcome. And we believe that the first task they're going to have to do is eating a Vegemite sandwich. As you can tell from my accent, this is not particularly unusual for me, but for those that aren't used to the yeast extract, it's going to be a strange thing to eat. So we'll see how they go with it. Maybe we'll get Erik to give his opinion on it. Next, we're going to head over to the Vegemite sandwich eating competition.
Ooh.
Bad, says the guy who has eaten a chicken head before.
We're gonna go try it though.
Yeah, let's head over.
I was gonna do the piece.
You said let's go try it.
Well, I thought you were gonna say something else. All right. What is this I'm about to eat, Viv?
So this is Vegemite. This is yeast extract, or as we like to call it, axle grease.
So basically, this is rotten beer yeast that they needed something to do with. They're hungry.
Well,
all right, let's try this.
Eat all the whole thing in. Come on.
Oh.
It's not bad, is it?
I think that was
super salty.
Oh.
No, that's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. I think this is an Australian sport. I haven't quite seen this before.
This is a popular competition in the surf lifesaving area. This is flags. So what you're going to do, you're going to lie down flat like we are, facing the opposite direction. You then got to get up, sprint to the end, and grab your flag. Now, the key is there is one less flag than there are competitors. So someone's not going to get a flag, and then bit by bit, a flag gets removed until there are 2 people and 1 flag left. The thong racing section of the prologue.
They're running along here in flip-flops, which apparently in Australia is a thing to run to the beach with your esky probably after work or something.
I don't know if we actually do this.
All right. Punch it through the hand. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, a bit short.
Not bad though. And Erik and I were out there. Bali's back in the crew. We've got Marika on the team. We're out there filming this whole thing.
All right, wait.
Recording.
Well, no, button off. We want to introduce you to Marika, the resident athlete from Sweden. She's going to be helping us in front of the camera, talking about what the racers are going through, and behind the camera.
We're about to go and do a traditional welcome to country Aboriginal ceremony, and Erik and I are going to film this for what we're doing. Bali's back.
I'm the toilet guy, apparently.
You're the toilet guy.
Is that official?
Yep. I don't actually write Bali cameraman anymore. I just write toilet guy. Yep.
I will go there. And it was in a spiritual experience, wasn't it?
It was, you actually said that.
Yeah, I did. And he
Oh, was I there?
What do you mean? You were the reason I started blogging. Situational yoga. So the more awkward the situation, the more powerful the yoga. For instance, if I start doing down dog, I'll probably
I think it's worth noting, in case you hadn't already figured it out, but Bali is back on the crew in Australia.
Yeah, and we were just watching him demonstrate situational yoga to keep himself tight, clean, and focused.
Yeah, where's your situational yoga?
I just keep tight like a tiger, ready to pounce. That's run that into those massages and yoga. It loosens you up too much, I think. But I don't know, maybe he's on to something. Looking all like a...
Bali's always onto something, it's just no one ever really knows what.
Looking like a rainbow unicorn over there with his camera.
This side of the kayaks, because that's a clear run there, there's people here.
Okay, welcome Hong Kong.
You gotta stay about this close to us. Good.
Also Hong Kong is Japan.
All right. And this concludes the prologue for the 2016 World Championships here in Australia. And we've just finished the smoke ceremony that welcomes the teams to country. And this is going to lead them into the race tomorrow.
This is going to be a spectacular race over 600 kilometers. What you see here is 99 teams representing over 20 different countries. And here we go. They are sprinting for their boats.
The top 20 teams, so let's go with them as they head down to the boats. Let's go. So the teams are sprinting down here. It's not really necessary in such a long race like this, but everybody's pretty excited. And I think most of these teams back here are just doing what the teams in front are doing.
Est-ce que ça change comment tu fais la compétition?
Non, non, parce que ce genre de course, on les fait d'abord par rapport à son équipe. Et bien sûr, l'adversité, la compétition autour, ça pousse.
Okej Jan, hur känns det?
Jo, det känns rätt bra. Man är alltid så nervös i tävlingar. Det blir bara värre och värre i målen.
Vad är er strategi för den här första sträckan?
Vår strategi för första sträckan är ju bara...
So here we are, we're right in the thick of it.
This is the beginning of the race. The teams have run down here, gotten into their kayaks, and they are going like crazy. And they're heading directly out to sea here off the coast of Australia.
Here we go.
Hey! They've gone around a bluff way out there, picking up some checkpoints, and are making their way up and around Jervis Bay.
Usual stuff, action-packed, running around. Thank you, Erik. First card, here's our 5D card, which has some Bycam footage on it. And there's Erik's iPhone. So, I'm going to put all these in here, I'm going to log it, we're going to do as much work as we can until we fall asleep. And keep going.